where only Golden will remain. Maybe his time will be on this side. Flush looking for two, slowing things down at least, in JW's here with a great angle. In the meantime, the bomb's heading towards B bomb site. Now there's a 1 versus 1, but Golden flying with the MP9 will finish off the job in that respect, and that's going to be a second round for fnatic. They're in a good spot. Flush will be comfortable with the MP9. JW back through Fermat. Flusher charging down. There will be a trade through the smoke by Fallen as Lucas is picked off. Golden will have his flash over the half wall to make sure the position is secured. Maybe there's a smoke or two for him to collect on Banana once he redeploys his own one.
This is a big reinvestment from fnatic, and it may just pay off because they're able to hold things. KNG caught walking out. And now what are MIBR left with? Fallen's very weak as well. They've lost banana control completely.
Yeah, Golden just found another smoke as well, which is really brutal. With the molly and first oranges, they're going to creep through the smoke. There's an incendiary by the default plant, but they've come off the bomb. 16 seconds now left to come off the site, and JW will take the last two players out.
It might be the case that MIBR just have to, they alter their default. We'll see if they can get any kills on this round, but I'll explain that in a second. Crimson take down Fallen. There's a nice trade with the with the Mac 10. JW is in position. It looks like, oh, okay, more deal damage being done. All right, so what do you say about that?
Taco's on 5 HP, but they both have full armor. And they have the post-plant positions. KNG avoids the flashbangs. You'll see one swing on Taco, but they'll both get taken out. That's a very unlikely first round for MIBR.
Perhaps MIBR are not willing to give it up straight away. And, well, looks like they're being punished, James, because they just lost two players through the smoke. Maybe it's time to give up Banana.
They're creeping into the B bomb site, looking for that first engager. Golden realizes something must be afoot, trying to stop maybe a molly from coming their way, but there will still be one. Will they be forced to stand in the smoke? He'll go through the flames. He's got some help on the way, but will it come fast enough? Maybe some flashbangs to allow him to peek, although smoke's now a problem in that respect. But still, it's a 4 versus 2 for fnatic. Flusher in a smoke, of course.
And they'll have no idea that he's there. It doesn't even seem to matter. Grims, look at this, though. He's gone aggressive in the balcony. Oh, no.
There's that brutal re-smoke that MIBR really did not need. So now they know there are at least two players towards that B bomb site, but here comes the push. Will they try to wrap into the construction? They will. KNG with a big frag onto Crim, but there are still two more players here. Golden seen towards the inbox, but will they expect another player towards Coffins as well? That is a wild push from Fallen. Why on earth would he do that? There are flashes on KNG. So that, I don't know what just happened there, but Taco now is alone in a 1 versus 4. So far, isn't so good, and JW will take him out.
He's ready for everything. They're always set up. They're always getting the kills, and a faster round from the Brazilians might be the answer. We see a very fast opening. Nice response from Golden, holding his ground, slowing down MIBR.
Will there be a double peak? I think there will be. Oh, he's going to go to the point of no return now. And surely the trade is here from Taco. Oh, sorry, from Fur, excuse me.
No.
Fur, just a little too slow. That had to be a 1-for-1, but it wasn't. They still have position, fnatic, and that makes it even better for them. Crim's coming through from the arch position. The bomb on the floor, top mid. First still standing by Boiler. There's a smoke cut waiting for that. There's 25 seconds on the clock almost. They know roughly where Brian is. That's the big frag they were looking for.
Yeah, the remainder of fnatic, they're very, very low on HP, but JW, oh, he's going to whiff that AWP shot. That gives him a chance. Nice shot from Taco. He's doing great damage. JW has to get a frag here. Goes for the no-scope. Beautiful work from JW. He's so strong with the AWP. Great finish to the round in executing. Speaking of executing, Fallen will execute Golden on P, and there's nobody else there.
Yeah, they're pursuing, and I do wonder if this would be round over. Let's see how much fnatic fancy it. There is a gap, which means an opportunity. Lucas takes the gap, though he's closer to it, which doesn't always help, but on this occasion it does. And that surely is going to close that round. Indeed it will. fnatic staying on the A bomb site. Just dry peeking. There is a CT near the arch position. The molly will try to help him hold his position. Taco's got to be careful. Looking for the hunt. That's a great snap onto Crims, though. That's going to open up the arch position as well and pull Flusher away from B.
However, JW was able to rotate safely out of the boiler position before KNG closed him down. And there's two players to work on that site now. And JW's taking a position on the site. Brolan defending against Taco. And KNG, is he going to walk through this? He's actually walking through it. What a genius move from KNG. However, they still need to plant the bomb. There's still 3 CTs left. The live Brolan in the apartments. It's going to be heard. And he's going to hit Lucas as well. So it's getting very confusing. Flusher retaking the bomb site, taking down KNG with the backstab. And Brolan holds down the apartments as well.
On the T side, once again, as he was with Golden towards B. Spotted going into the pit is Taco, and he won't last very long. Another early 5.
and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going for the burst. JW looking at the balcony. Brollan's in position as well. He'll be saved for a while by JW, but it's an instant trade. Brollan will try and create some space for himself with the smoke grenade. Sees KNG jumping off the balcony, and the bomb's in the pit as well. So Brollan has really bought a lot of time for the rotation. We've got Crims creeping close to the smoke, and Brollan will finally get finished off. Now in the graveyard position. I know he's going to stop just in time. No, here he goes. But Golden will do the job. Fur looking towards short now. Crims can creep from that long position. Surely there's a trade here. They double peek him, and fnatic will make it to double figures.
I just noticed.
That is absolutely
How is he 21 for 3?
I don't know how many of those frags we've seen, but that is nasty stuff. I expected him to be good, but he is playing lights out at the moment, and it is lights out for him in this round as Fallen takes him out. Crim still has eyes towards top mid for now, but that is that's the kind of start that MIBR need and has not often gone their way. Crims and Brollan pretty low now. Crims trying to create some space for himself. There are flames to stop him rotating. He can't run into those flames. He's got 15 HP. Support may be on the way though. Is there a flashbang for him? Flusher lining up a smoke in fact to create some space. In the meantime, MIBR will focus on a short position.
Yeah, Brollan's put out of position as Flusher rotates in and he's able to catch Lucas. This is looking quite difficult, but they do just about have some position to work from. Flusher's got to go absolutely huge from this position. Golden is not there to help him directly. Flusher picks up one, wraps around the side, and he is doing massive damage. USP comes out. Flusher, he can't do it though. KNG just barely clutches it. The buy here for fnatic is looking a little bit ropey too. Oh, the double mollies, they're stuck. Oh god, they're going to get burnt alive.
And MIBR just waiting, just waiting for utility to go. Now, Flusher, surely he's not going back up banana. Is he actually going to push forward and waiting for it? Absolutely ridiculous. At least there is a trade. No one towards B. Oh, as I say that, actually, Crims and JW are both rotating, so this may almost turn into some kind of bait situation.
Yeah, that was a key information play, and just because he got a kill as well. Oh, the flash is not going to do enough here. Crims still gets a kill onto Lucas. JW, that 1v1 is so massive. And it's going to be a hell of a retake for Taco against the clock as well. This is not a good look. They can just hide. They don't even have to face him. He whips the first shot. They're going to take him down and reclaim the orb.
JW once again on an AWP. 23-4-4. He's having an outstanding game. But the deaths are low on most of the players here for fnatic. Brollan is 7 for 5 and so on. And it is just an abattoir. Top mid now. fnatic with all the meat hooks, and that's going to be a very brief round. 12-3, a monstrous half of CSGO for fnatic.
And this could work out. Oh, well, Crims has been spotted, but Brollan has not. They're going to commit towards B with the other players. Do they send some back? This could get weird very quickly.
Loads of flashes. JW does the best he can, but he doesn't. I don't know how much information he gets because he's so blind. Or he's playing the off angles as well. He's got the sound cues. The bomb will go up that short position, however. But Lucas, I think, is in graveyard dealing with the matter. And then now it's just down to Brollan, the bomb carrier, in a 1 versus 5. So 5-round lead now for fnatic. Can they turn things around?
Well, that is the start of something, that's for sure, in terms of turning it around. JW with that opening kill. It's going to make life a lot easier for fnatic. They're working on Banana too. Oh, the flick comes in, but it's going to leave Thor on 3 HP. He'll get away. 3 players towards Banana here for MIBR. Quite committed. And speaking of low HP, even lower is Golden, but there it is. Taco lost towards the A site. Brollan's punched a hole, and that hole could be filled by fnatic players very shortly. The bomb is down still, though, by the T-Ramp.
Rewind.
So...
But there it is. It's planted. MIBR can buy around what they're holding on to. We'll see how interested fnatic are in hunting. Crims doesn't have much money, but they may invest one more player. Is that Lucas by first orange? Oh no, yeah, he has got a nice angle there.
It's going to make its way towards A, so it's going to be about just creating a timing towards the A bomb site here, where there's only 1 or 2 players to defend. They think it's B still. Now they understand what's happening, but can fnatic get a good timing on that A site? Taco's buying time in the pit position. He'll be forced out. That's a great frag to get. There is the trade, though. There's still a chance here for fnatic to make this one work pretty effectively. A 2v3 off the plant. It's not a bad spot to be in.
Can re-smoke the motor position, but JW will choose short instead. More urgent for them. They need to find a pick somewhere, fnatic. Need to make an aggressive play because it's a 2 versus 3, and now the numbers are even. JW understands the urgency. Last scene of the AWP in the apartments, looking towards the arch now, but he's not just holding the angle. He goes back and has an advantage. Doesn't hit the shot, though. There is another creep in the apartments. Will that catch them off guard? Both these MIBR players with defuse kits as well. JW is indeed taken out by apartments, and Crims is stuck on the site now. Do they realize where Crims is? I don't think so just yet, but that's a beautiful shot from KNG. Somebody get on the bomb. Should just be enough time to do this, but Fallen might run just in case. Oh, that's a close one, but indeed it is another round for MIBR.
That was mentioned previously. fnatic, though, they've got quite a pace towards that banana position. Golden's looking to get out there, but he's just going to run into the flames. Just they're all over the place. And that sucks for fnatic. MIBR getting away with 3 players towards banana again. Although that said, here comes the burst top mid, but there's the second AWP. Maybe you weren't expecting that.
Crims, how on earth has he done that? We've got a safe smoke towards the motor position, I do believe, but Fur is already ahead of it, and we've had cluster abandoned. Crims has spotted him just in time, though, which leaves Fallen out of position. He's picked up an AK-47. He has a defuse kit as well.
It's going to be tough. He's been spotted now as well. Smoke going down to the pit position, picks up the AWP, but he might just have to save this one because I don't know how he's going to get through these flames. Trying to just desperately escape, and he's going to make it, I think. He's doubling back here to maybe catch anyone pursuing him. But, oh, is he going to go for it now? He faked them out. Fallen's so good at moves like this, like faking them out to think that he's retreating, then gives himself maybe a possibility to come back.
Exceptional performance so far, but he's in a rough spot now. But he's got his teammates coming in from the side, so indeed you see what MIBR have chosen to do here. The AWP is still in play, but not many of their players are, as they've lost Taco and Lucas very early on with some aggression down second mid. The bomb is still T-ramp, by the way. Just waiting maybe for a push through from B.
He is the one to do it.
29 seconds left. Jiggle. Oh, they baited a shot as well. Great awareness from fnatic. That HE might have something to do. Golden just holds the angle, waiting for the re-peek from Fallen, and the bomb site's been lost. Rotation on Banana versus a... What? Okay, there's a jumping MP9 that does the job. He knows the advantages. And now it's just KNG. The bomb is planted. KNG with 14 HP in a 1 versus 2. Surely fnatic would force him to move into a 2v1 situation for a guaranteed trade frag. Or all but guaranteed. He moves away while fnatic move to 15. There's a good level of utility for MIBR, so they can make some forward plays if that's what they want to do. Fallen fishing with the Deagle. 2 tags on Flusher, but he will respond.
MIBR forever now. They don't have utility. They're going to have to hit shots, and this is the man to do it. KNG with the AWP here will be being pushed out of position, but not before he's able to get a fadeaway AWP shot. That's Crims down. That's a 4v4. 30 seconds to get the bomb planted. It's towards the B side right now. It will rotate back towards A, but they've just lost Brolan as well. They don't have any good options right now. fnatic, they need to force their way in. They've got to do it with frags, and they decide to go back to B once again.
Still got JW top mid walking into a Molotov, which has been heard. But in the meantime, towards B, there is Lucas with that Deagle. JW now, they know roughly where he is because they heard him in the molly. But he will make it expensive for the CTs. No need to hunt, just hold on to what you have. We'll defer with the MP9, we'll go fishing for something. Well, there's round number 9 for MIBR.
It's also a possibility. JW does have that saved AWP, so he could be a problem in this round. We'll see what he's able to achieve. KNG staying right out there. Oh, there's the HE, and JW will take advantage of the HE. The dust kicked up by the HE, and all of a sudden, look at him go.
Classic JW plays, shot through dirt. Done it before. 3 versus 2 now for fnatic in what could be the last round. We've got rotation from Fur, making his way towards library. He will be heard by JW, who lines up for that library frag. JW now only has Taco to deal with. He'll tag him as well. JW's playing a lights out at the moment. They know Taco's on A, they'll go towards B.
Oh no, Crims has spotted him now. It's a flashbang for Crims to slow Taco down even more. And there it is, Brolan. He gets fed into his AWP, and congratulations to fnatic.